You've just been invited to lead a task force, plan your office end of year party, plan the next offsite. Interesting, exciting. But is it really worth your time? Does it really align with your career objectives? Is it something that the leaders in your organization truly care about? Let's talk about extracurricular activities at work. When should you take them, and how should you evaluate whether an extracurricular activity is worth your time? We're told to go above and beyond in the workplace. But let's be honest, not all above and beyond gets recognized or rewarded. I've taken on extras at work that left me stressed and invisible, and I've taken on some other extras that improved my visibility in the workplace. In today's video, we're going to be talking about extracurricular activities. First of all, let's actually define what extracurricular activities are. Pretty much any activity that is outside your strict job description. So planning the office year-end party, planning the offsite, being a leader in an ERG, mentoring younger colleagues, and supporting other initiatives, either as a leader or as a follower. Great stuff, but do they really align with your career objectives? For me, before I take on any extracurricular activity, I ask myself three main questions. Number one, does it improve my visibility with the leaders? Does it put me in rooms where I have the opportunity to collaborate directly with leaders? If it does, then that's great. If it doesn't, maybe it's not worth the stretch. I've taken on extracurricular activities in the past that I can tell that they're not really the leader's cup of tea. It's not what keeps them up awake at night, and it's not something that excites them. In those instances, let's be honest, I was just taking on another activity outside of my job description. In those instances, they really did nothing for my career. Number two, does this help me build or demonstrate skills that I need for my next level? Does it improve my opportunities? Does it lead to my career growth and advancement? I'll give you an example. As we all know, AI is in vogue now. AI is the next big thing in tech. I was asked once to lead an AI session, and that opportunity helped me to sharpen my AI skills. And because it's kind of top of mind for the leaders, it was something that I got recognition for. So think about it critically. Is this something that helps you build a skill that you need for your next level? Or is it something that helps you demonstrate that you have certain competencies? For example, leading a panel at work where your leaders are going to be seated, that helps you demonstrate credibility. It helps you showcase your speaking skills, your engagement skills. But if it's planning your office party, I'm sorry I'm making reference to office parties. I have nothing against planning office parties, as I've been involved in planning a few of my office parties myself. But let's be honest, if you are consistently planning office parties, it can give a certain perception about what interests you, what excites you in the work. Number three, am I able to take on these extracurricular activities without it having any significant impact in the delivery of my day-to-day responsibilities? Let's be honest, if your extracurricular causes you to drop the ball in your core responsibility, all of the efforts that you've spent there would have been a waste. So you want to ensure that your extracurricular activities does not impact on your ability to deliver on your day-to-day job. I've seen people who were involved in high impact, high visibility extracurricular activities, but when it started to impact their day-to-day work, they had to step aside because that's your core responsibility. So you want to make sure that whatever extracurricular activity that you're taking on in the workplace is something that you can deliver without interruption to your core responsibilities. Should all extracurricular activities tie to your day-to-day job? I don't think so. I think there are things that you might want to do a kick or some excitement in the workplace. It doesn't mean that everything has to tie to your career growth and advancement. All I'm just saying is that make sure that before you take on that extracurricular activity, you have evaluated it and you're sure that it's something you want to do and it's something that really adds value to you. That value may not be immediately seen in the workplace, let's be honest. For example, I was once involved in an extracurricular activity. It was a volunteer opportunity where I spent my whole day at a not-for-profit organization. It added value to me personally. It gave me an opportunity to give back, but it had no direct correlation to my career growth and career objectives. As you evaluate your next extracurricular activity, make sure you're not just saying yes for the sake of saying yes. You are evaluating the ROI. You are evaluating the value that it adds to you, whether personally or career-wise. You're making sure that you're not just saying yes just for saying yes. So when do you say no to an extracurricular activities? Number one, if you're already stretched too thin in your day-to-day responsibilities, I think you should pause and reflect. Number two, if there's no direct ROI, there's no value add, either personally or career-wise, then I think you should really think about it before saying yes. Don't just say yes to things because everybody knows that you are the go-to person and you're always willing to take on any activity. Make sure that you're saying yes to what really serves you. So if you've ever taken on an extracurricular activity in the workplace, I would really like to hear from you. What were some of the considerations that you made before taking on that activity? And if you said no, what hindered you from saying yes? If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more. I'll see you in my next video.